For my muscle presentation, I had the Splenius Capitus and the Splenius Cervicis. I'll start out talking about the Splenius Capitus. The origin is the lower portion of the ligamentum notch in the spinous process of C3 through T3 vertebrae. The insertion is on the base of the skull of the occipital bone. Its primary motion is extension of the neck when working together or rotation of the neck when working against each other. The antagonist, when working bilaterally or together, is the sternocleidomastoid. When working unilaterally, each side opposes each other for a controlled rotation of the neck. The joints that are involved are mainly the cervical vertebrae when extending the neck or rotating the neck. Stabilization: you need a strong core to stabilize the neck for a slow and controlled motion. Now we'll go over the origin and insertion again. The origin is the lower portion of the ligamentum notch and spinous process of C3 through T3 vertebrae. And the insertion is the base of the skull on the occipital bone. An exercise that I found is an extension of the neck. Basically, you're just slowly looking up towards the ceiling. You can do that 5 times. And then also you can look left and right 5 times, and that works the rotation part of the capitus muscle. Moving on to the Splenius Cervicis, the origin is the supraspinous ligaments of T3 through T6 vertebrae. The insertion is the transverse process of C1 through C3 vertebrae. Its primary motion, just like the Splenius Capitus, is extension and rotation of the neck. The antagonist is also the sternocleidomastoid when extending the neck, and it is antagonist to itself when rotating the neck. The joints that are involved are also the cervical vertebrae. And we'll go over the origin and insertion again. The origin is the supraspinous ligaments of T3 through T6 vertebrae. Again, the supraspinous ligaments of T3 through T6 vertebrae. And the insertion is the transverse process of C1 through C3 vertebrae. Transverse process of C1 through C3 vertebrae. Just like the exercise for the Splenius Capitus, the exercise for the cervicus is pretty much the same. It's extension of the neck, so you're looking up at the ceiling and back down 5 times, and also shaking your head no, looking back and forth from left to right slowly.